Hi, my name is Mr. Smart. I'm the Year 7 basketball coach, and the nominees for the Sports Awards are Mergim in Year 7 and Domingo in Year 7. These are the winners, and the reason is Mergim is MVP just because he's always at training. He's a phenomenal player, he's hardworking, and he always tries to take on all that are years above him. Domingo is the most improved player this year because of the fact that he wants to just always play against every single player. He wants to play in every single game. Hi, I'm Mr. Smart, back again. The nominees this time for the Sports Awards in Year 8 are Mamadou Diallo in Year 8, Irvin Perushi in Year 8, and Kyle Lynch. And the winners are, and why: MVP, Mamadou Diallo, just because he's hard-working, always at training, always working hard on his game. Then you have most improved, which is Irvin Perushi, because he's worked on scoring around the basket, defending and working for his team. And the player's player nominated by the team this year is Kyle Lynch, just because he's always in the team, he's the main focus of the team, and he works hard with everyone and tries to improve. The nominees for Year 9 are Rohan Dogle, Mikhail Angeline, and Big Jerome Blake. Alright, and the winners are, in this order: MVP, Rohan Dogle has really worked on his game, has become a phenomenal force inside the basket and around the basket, and a team player. Most improved, Mikhail Angeline. Can't play without him. He's an inaugural member of the team and is a point guard, carries the ball and takes a lot of the burden on for the team. And the player's player is Jerome Blake. He's the player that all the teams enjoy being around. On the bus he makes them laugh, and at games he makes them laugh. Hello, and the nominees again for basketball in Year 10 are Mehmet İçkin, Tijani Amadou, and Brian Mamba. Yeah, and your winners are: MVP is Mehmet İçkin, just because he's so hard working around the basket and takes on everything for the team. Most improved player this year is Brian Mamba. Has really worked on his shooting, his defending, and his work rate. And the player's player is Tijani in Year 10. Big Tijani, he carries the team and he's an inaugural member of the team. Hello, and the nominees for Year 11 basketball are Percy Kangabeni, Romario Edmond, and Linus Stillis. And the winners are, in this order: MVP is Linus Stills, MIP is Romario Edmond, just because of the way he has come along so long, in 6 months. He's become a great interior player, a great passer of the ball, and is really working on his jump shot. And PP, the most player's player, is Percy Kangabeni, because he's a funny member of the team, he's always hard working, and he's willing to get on all the players' backs.
Hi, I'm Ifram Gomesko and I'm responsible for the girls' basketball team. My nominations are Tolu, Louise, and Didem. My player's player is Didem Toprek. My MVP goes to Tolu Ogumbanjo. Tolu's been a brick for this team. She's been very consistent and she's done so much defensively and offensively on tour, and even in our first game, which we had in the sports hall. My most improved player goes to Louise Stevens. Louise, on tour, there were some hitch-ups. However, she is, I believe, one of the most capable players in her dribbling ability, and she's come a long way. So
Afternoon guys, Mr. Brennan here, Year 7 coach. After a great year of sport, I have 3 nominees: Besmir, Peter and Jake. MVP this year goes to Peter for his hard work, dedication and all-out effort for the team. My MIP goes to Besmir for his hard work, learning of his new position right back and great team effort. And the player's player goes to Jake Lynch, voted to you by the rest of the players. So congratulations guys, and let's carry it through to next year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hill. I'm the coach of the Year 8 football team who once again have had an outstanding season, winning the league again and getting to the last 16 of the National Cup, where they were just narrowly beaten by a fantastic team from Sussex. Okay, the award nominations for this year go to Mentor Ramadani, Mamat Baktikar and Mamadou Diallo. And the winner of the most valuable player goes to Mentor Ramadani, who has been an outstanding candidate this season, always giving his absolute best, is a fantastic talent, has a fantastic left foot and is really added to the team. And the winner of the most improved player goes to Mamut, who has come on so much this year. His improvement has been fantastic. He takes time with the ball, he picks his pass well, rarely gives the ball away and is very tenacious in the tackle. He's been fantastic for us this season. And our player of the year, as voted for by our team, goes to Mamadou Diallo. Adu has just been a sensational player this season, often playing out of position, often when he didn't want to, but often giving it up for the team and really putting in a shift. He has been just an outstanding player to work with, an absolute joy to coach, fun to be around, and he really adds to our team.
Hello to all my sports fans out there. I'm Mr. Sack. I'm here to talk to you about the Year 9 Football Awards. The nominees are Alfie, Fayez and Khalid. And the winner is, for the most valuable player, is Alfie.
Why?
Basically, this award goes to Alfie because he's not only playing out of position, he's normally a goalkeeper. He was playing centre midfield, but now he's been pushed back into centre back, and I think he builds the whole team up when he's playing. So well done, Alfie. Second award goes to Fayez. That is the most improved player. Again, there was a couple of people who could have won this award, but I feel Fayez, playing in right back, he's really done well this season, so superb to him. But I'd also like to say a big shout out to the whole team. They've grown from Year 7 to Year 9. We're 4th best in Haringey, and I think we're gonna win it next year. Last award goes to Khalid, player's player. Obviously you're doing something right in the team, Khalid, playing very well, centre midfield. Well done to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Ernest. I'm the Year 10 football coach. This season we've had a great season. We've managed to do the double, and my nominees this year are Ivalio Ivailov, Keenan Yates and Samson Essan. My winner for MVP is Ivalio, who's joined us this season. He's been our lead goal scorer. I think he scored almost 30 goals this season. That's helped us to do the league and cup double this year. My most improved player is another young man that joined us this season. We never had a goalkeeper last season. He's come in this year and has been absolutely outstanding in games. It's Keenan Yates. And for our player's player, that goes to Samson Essan. The team absolutely love him. He's been so valuable for us in our central midfield, and there are my nominations and winners. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mr. Devasi and I'm the joint football manager for the Year 11 football team with Mr. Robinson. It's been quite an up and down year this year for the Year 11 football team. We did okay in the cups and We finished just above mid-table in the league. There was a few issues with training and attendance at matches, but overall we're happy with the results, and we're happy that the students kept competitive and stayed consistent towards the end. Our nominations for the awards are Carlos, Marek and Robert. So the MVP award goes to Carlos. Carlos has been our outstanding player this year, both on and off the pitch. He's been an exemplary role model for all students, not just footballers, but all sportsmen and sportswomen in the school. He's played with a high level of enthusiasm. He's always been firm but fair, and his technical ability has grown, and his aggression and hard tackling has won us some hard fought games this year. So MVP is definitely Carlos. Our most improved player this year has to go to Marek. When Marek first started, he was very low on confidence. You could tell he enjoyed football, but he didn't really know the ins and outs of it. And as the last year and a half has progressed, Marek's turned into a confident, commanding centre-back, and his tackling and his timing of his tacklings have improved greatly. Finally, our Players' Player of the Year, it's no surprise that it goes to Robert, our striker. This year Robert scored approximately 20 goals. He scored goals with his head, his shoulder, his knees and sometimes his toes, his bum. He's always put his body on the line for the team. He's led the line perfectly, and I just remember his bursts of pace this year, just shredding defences open both inside and outside of London. So Players' Player is definitely Robert.
Hi, my name is Miss Green and I take the Trampoline Club. We've had a very enjoyable year with competitions within the Trampoline Club and against other schools. And the nominees for trampolining are Asma, Oliver and Jade. Now the MVP player is Oliver, and he's most valued because he's there all the time. He helps with the equipment, getting it out, putting it away. He's a pleasure to have around, and he's always willing to help, and a lovely performer as well. Improved and been very consistent, and did very well at the competition as well. Again, under pressure and performed very, very well. The most improved player is Asma. Now Asma started off, again, very enthusiastic, very talented young lady, and has improved enormously with her performance. And in fact the girls team did very well, the girls year 7 team, of which she was one of the team members, and improved enormously with her performance, with straighter legs, pointed toes, looking beautiful on the trampoline now. So that's Asma, the most improved player. And the Players' Player is Jade. Extremely consistent, again really good performance all the time, and performed fantastically in the competition. As I say, consistent, and she's always attended regularly as well to the club, always looking great on the trampoline. So really consistent performance and wonderful attitude from Jade.
Hi, my name's Mr. Neo. I'm the head of PE and I'm in charge of the athletics programme. I work with Mr. Ernest, who's done a sterling job this year. Now, I'm going to present to you the nominees for the Best Boys Athlete of the Year. The nominees are Marlon, Ashan and Yusuf. The winner is Ashan. Now, the reason why this athlete won the award was because he actually competed in the triple jump and the 800 metres for county. He won the district award for the best athlete for 800 metres and triple jump. He's got the potential to clear 13 metres, and he came top 5 for the Middlesex County Schools in the triple jump. I'm so happy to give this award to Ashan Toms. He's got so much potential. I hope you can go on and do better next year. Thank you. Okay, back again. This time we're going to tell you who won the Best Newcomer Boys Athlete of the Year award. The nominees: Shorkat, Taj and Poor Folky. The winner is Shawkat. The reason why Shawkat got this award was because he did an absolutely fantastic job as a Year 7 athlete in this school. He competed to a very high standard for the long jump, 100 metres, 200 metres and 4x100 metre relay. His organisation skills were second to none, as a Year 7 especially. If he couldn't attend an event, an example of his commitment here was he would email me with 1 week before, not 1 day before or on a day, and this made me able to run sometimes a reserve athlete in his absence. Shawkat, you've worked very hard for this award, and we have very high expectations for you next year and indeed for the rest of your Parkview days. Hi again, here again to let you know who won the Outstanding Performance of the Year award for athletics. The nominees: Irvin, Yusuf, Marlon. The winner is Marlon. Now, Marlon won this award because of his outstanding times over the season for the 800 metres, and in addition to that, the 300 and 400 metres. He did compete for the high jump, but his best performance was undoubtedly for the 800 metres, where he got into the final, which is traditionally a very, very difficult final to make, and he ended up getting 2 minutes 14. Will put him in the top 80 in the country. Marlon will continue to improve his time for next season, I'm sure. He's currently training with Haringey Athletics Club, and I'm sure next year he'll be getting under 2 minutes 5 seconds. Very close call on this award. Okay, we're gonna put some nominations forward for the Best Athlete Girls Award. Nominations for this year: Parissa, Tereus and Jamila. Now, all three of these athletes were an absolute asset to the athletics team this year. They did so many different events. However, we have to come up with a winner, and the winner is Tereus. Now, she went on to represent the borough Haringey team in the county trials. She ran the hurdles, and she's actually running in that age group a year under. Now, she came 5th in the hurdles race, alright, but next year she will go on to get into the final. Not only will she get to the final, she'll get into the top 3. I can guarantee that. I can put my heart on that. Well done, Tereus, and you wholeheartedly deserve this award. Thank you. Hi again. Going to give you the award for the Best Newcomer Girls for Athletics. Very close decision again, as a result of a very high standard of athletics from the girls teams this year. However, we've got it down to 3 athletes for you across different year groups. Mariam, Kaylee and Titanilla were the nominees. The winner was Titanilla. Titanilla is actually in Year 7. She's competed for the school in 800, 1500, 100 metres, 4x100 metre relay. She's even, I believe, done the long jump. When we went to the district schools competition this year, she not only competed for Year 7, but she actually competed for the older age groups, where she did an 800 and 1500 metres in the same day, and as a result of her participation in the older events, actually meant that we were able to go on and win the Year 10 and 11 age group. Titanilla, you've worked very hard for this award, alright, and you deserved it. Well done. Hiya, you'll be glad to hear this will be the last you hear from me for a while. The final award for the athletics is the Outstanding Performance for Girls. The nominees: Regina, Sarah Nevers, Mackenzie Fulton. All 3 of these athletes went above and beyond their call of duty in terms of commitment, desire and their effort when they attend training. Every single one of these people attended training, and as a result they got personal bests pretty much in every other competition. Regina, congratulations, you was the winning athlete on this award, and I have to tell you something from my heart. You obliterated your 200-metre opponents in the district schools. When I say obliterated, you came home not only 5-10 metres ahead, but roughly 15 metres ahead. Your hurdles, Therese was the closest to you, very close race indeed. I've got so much hopes for you in your future, and I just really hope that you, all three of you, continue with your athletics for next season. I know that Regina, you're off to sixth form college, but I hope you can continue it there. Well done, and thank you.
My name is John Dennison. I'm the table tennis coach at Parkview School. I've been here for a couple of years now, and in the last term it's been very, very good attendance, and also the players have been shown really good keenness in the way they play and their regularity. This year the players represented Haringey in the London Youth Games, which was a really, really great achievement. My nominees for boys table tennis are Sinner, Louis and Graham. The most valuable player for this season is Sinner. Basically, Sinner, his attendance is 100%. He's there at almost every single session. He's improved quite a lot, and also by him being there, he's an inspiration to the others. The most improved player for this season is Louis, and then decided that he wanted to take up his table tennis again. And since he's been back, he's shown a massive amount of improvement. He's improved, I would say, at least 100%, which is actually a massive improvement. And he's very, very keen to learn and to develop. So that's why Louis got the most improved player. The player's player for this year is Graham. This is basically because Graham is really, really popular, and he's got a great character. He's very, what I would say to the kids, he's a team player. He's a player's player, basically, because he comes, he enjoys his session. He may not have improved as much as Louis, for example. However, he's shown good dedication, and he's also done very, very well throughout the season. And he doesn't really fuss. He comes on, he gets on with it, and he plays, and that is really good. I've been here for a couple of seasons now, and we've been developing the girls' table tennis, and that's something that's moved on a bit further this year, and I'm very happy to have a number of girls that are coming regularly and playing regularly, and that is very, very important for us at the school, and also for the borough of Haringey, since some of these girls have improved their standard and also have represented Haringey in the London Youth Games. My nominees for the awards are Asma, Rafaela, Kame and Evelyn. The most improved player for this year is Rafaela and Kame jointly. Now basically this is because it's not a sport that has been very, very easy for them to pick up. When they've come along and they've taken part in the session, they've really tried hard to learn. They're very keen to learn. The most valuable player of the year is Asma. Asma has a good eye for the ball, and she's got a good ability. When she's focused, she is very, very valuable, and she's a very good team player, and showed that when she played in the London Youth Games. The player's player is Evelyn. Now Evelyn has
been coming for a good while, and she really loves playing table tennis. She loves the sport, she loves playing round the table, she loves the competition, she loves the competitive nature of the game. Also, when you give her a task, she really puts her mind to actually trying to achieve it. I may say, oh, Evelyn, can I have 100 balls on the table? And guaranteed, even if she only gets 10 balls on the table, she's putting 100% effort to do that. And she gets on well with all the girls, she doesn't fuss, and that's what I like in our players. So Evelyn is the Players' Player of the Year for this year.